Before we begin building our form, let's go ahead and make a list of the inputs that we need. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the mockup for the contact form, and then I'm going to pull up a little document that I can use in order to make a list of the inputs. So we have a name input, an email input, and I'm just writing down the labels here for these inputs. Experience level, we have comments, and then we have a sign up for newsletter. I'm going to jump back to the browser, and let's go ahead and create a new form. Now the way that webform works is that it associates a form with a node, and it also adds a content type called webform, which you can use if you just need a form. So let's go ahead and go to add content. I'm going to click the link in the shortcut bar, and then we have our new item here called webform, and I'm going to go ahead and click it. Let's fill out some basic information here. As the title, we want to go ahead and call it Contact Us. The body content is the text that would display above the form. So if we look at the mockup, it says up here, please fill out the following form to request more information. So let's go ahead and add that to the body. I'm going to jump back to the browser. And then the rest of these inputs are just the same as they are in the other content that we've added. We see a text format here, which again we'll talk about later. Our menu settings. At this point we do want to provide a menu link. So let's go ahead and click this. We'll make the menu link title contact. As a description, we'll just go ahead and leave it blank for now. The parent item should be main menu, so we're good to go there. And we want the weight to be at the far right. So again, let's give it a heavy weight, just like we did with our previous contact form. And let's take a quick look at the other settings. Revision information, let's go ahead and leave this blank since this is the first time that we're editing this content. The URL path settings, let's go ahead and make an alias to this piece of content called contact. For authoring information, we'll just leave it at the default. And same with publishing options. We want the content to be published, and promoted to front page and sticky at top of lists don't really matter at this point. Let's go ahead and click Save. So now we have an empty web form, and we're on the second part of editing it. If we wanted to stop here and view it, we could go ahead and click the View tab here. And we'd see that we have a title, and we have the body. And if you look at the URL, we have /contact, which is what we wanted. But there's no form here yet. So let's go ahead and begin adding inputs.